Welcome to The Goalie Show, where we engage in comprehensive discussions on all aspects of the art of goalkeeping. We kindly invite you to like, subscribe, and share our content to support our mission. Enjoy the show.
Hey, greetings one and all, and thank you for joining, Safe Hands TV, the goalie show. Just want to use opportunity to thank everybody who have been supporting the channel and who have been sending kind words our way and stuff, really appreciate it. Also, some, I wouldn't say negative comment, but some comment to kind of improve, because we don't look at anything negative, we kind of find the positive in it. So, just some little housekeeping, if you're new to the platform or you come onto the platform, we just ask you to do a few little things like the video, share the content, and if you're not yet a subscriber, just subscribe to the movement and all that. So we introducing our, co-host, Robert Beckford.
Yeah, good night. Yeah, man, good night, Mr. Swell. Good night, viewers. I'm giving thanks here. I bless God for another day. Yeah, man, so strong at what we're doing. Continue to do the best at what we're doing.
I will introduce Everdeen, fresh from off of him international tour and stuff,
Europe, yeah.
Glad to have him back.
Night, everyone.
Welcome.
Night.
To be here in this space,
People I'm gonna ask him, I have to tell him, say, on a runway, you just have some whole heap of assignment, they have to take care of it, and you're kind of tired and stuff, and plus, you know what I mean? I have to go and spend some time with the family and stuff, but, I'm glad to have you back on the platform and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's a blessed one.
Yeah, so,
Welcome back, bro.
Treat the hard way, so.
Yeah.
And all that. So, as usual, let's do a little check-in, because you don't know. Becky, go on. Check in.
Yeah, man. As we said today, is a full day for me as well. Go by AISK first, and then I go by training this evening. We play a practice game, and I work with the female team goalkeepers today. And it have a female team now, so work with the goalkeepers today. Yeah, so just carry to them paces I carry Asha to Asha returned back because of some personal things. I came through some faces today as well. About white. Eric didn't keep today because we play two teams today. We play Ligane and we play another team. I don't remember the other team, but they did leave early to reach to the show. I leave them there.
Okay. Everdeen, welcome back, as we say. What's up?
Not a lot like Coach Beckford. It seems like he's taking on the world, which I'm very happy for him, Actually, I'm just here, I training this morning, carry my goalkeeper through their paces, and happy to be back on the side doing some work, life overall is good. Family is doing good. So, I always have to give thanks to the Most High for his many blessings that he has showered upon to me. He can't be too ungrateful,
Which is right.
Yeah, man, that's basically it from my end.
Before we go any further, just want to use the opportunity to give you flowers, because from all indication, I was having a conversation with one of the players who went down by Chile, and from all indication, you did well, Everdeen, you just want to use this opportunity to say just keep working and keep pushing, because, as we always say, the sky is the limit, or what is beyond the sky. So, just keep pushing, keep working, we'll just take it from there.
Much respect.
Yeah, man. Honor to you, too, brother. Honor to you, too, bro.
Let's keep it going. So we are going at the show. So we are start with, as I say, Shaquan, our local goalkeeper in the JPL, he was named to the 23-man squad, as one of the goalkeeper. And this is a huge commendation to Shaquan. Well deserved, in my opinion. We're gonna have Becky and Everdeen give them comment on it, but well deserved from my part. I think he's one of the most consistent goalkeeper in the league. Him and JD and Kemar in the back end here, but it's well deserved for Shaquan. So it goes to show that when you put in the hard work and who never check out Shaquan's story, we have an interview with him on the platform here behind the gloves, and Shaquan was sharing his story, and it's quite inspirational. So who have not checked out that interview can check it out. But well deserved from my perspective.
Yeah, man.
Everybody, what say you?
I mean, nobody can or should dispute the fact that this young goalkeeper has been having the time of his life this season. I mean, his work ethics uh, from training shows that he has quality, and for me, I think it is well deserved, and nobody can ever question his selection because he has been proving himself this season, and like I said, he's having the time of his life.
Becky?
Yeah, man. As I said, to back up whatever did said, I think it's from last season when him get him chance in the goal. I think him grab it with both hands. I think him start perform from last season. I think him up him ante,
Mhm.
push himself, yeah, to this extreme. I think him with him coach Barrett down there doing some
Mhm.
wonderful job with him. Yeah, man. I
Mhm.
think him take it serious from last season. From him um starting the goal. From Chambers went down and the other goalkeeper I think it was down as well. And for him start keep, I don't
Mhm.
think him come back onto the goal unless he was injured. But I think him work hard. I think him push himself. I think him have him eyes to where he want to go. And I think him is pointed to the right direction. And I'm happy for him.
And I must add that this just is just a testament that if you work hard, no matter where you are, somebody going to see you, and the onus is on you when you get the opportunity. What you do with it, because Jamaica as related to the senior team of a lot of quality goalkeepers. You know what I mean? And
So
for you to make this nation league team, playing up against USA, you know, it seemed, it's fair to say that you will be the third string, but anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen from your there. What can be called upon at any time. So I think I think it is a good thing for him. I really believe that. Yeah, blessed Jonathan. I really believe it's a good thing for him, and you can see the work and the growth in his game. You can see the growth in his game over, as you said, Becky, from last season and stuff. And he's one of the most consistent goalkeeper in the league right now. So that is a plus. And every goalkeeper in the league now have something that they can say, all right, coach Gumi a look, if I perform and all that, I might have an opportunity and all that. So that's just good, so yeah, I see Becky drop off. Everybody in your back? Sometime,
Yeah, man,
sometime,
I'm here. I'm here.
sometime I saw the technology thing, we different platform. Yeah, so we really salute Shaquan, as someone that we know, what I mean, and stuff. So, the last round week 23 result was some interesting result. We have Humble Lion, under new coach Christopher Bender, won their first game in a while, beating Veer United 3 goals to nil there. Um, that was the first game up by Jamaica College, which on TV, the field was horrible, man. I don't know, but you know what I mean. But these are the things that we have to put up with. Welcome back, Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So um, I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at that game, but the feel alone never let me want to watch even piece of the game. To be honest, but Umberlion and Christopher Bender, they won three goals to nil. You know, what I mean, Christopher Bender is a good coach, so not to say that the coaches before wasn't doing a good job or whatever the case, but I don't know. New coach, new system. You have a thing named new coach bounce. So maybe Umberline is on this new.
No coach syndrome.
Yeah,
Mm. But
yeah,
what he was at Oberlans before, you know.
yeah, man, yeah, man. Return to his old stamping ground. So we kind of understand that. Dumbo Hole in Dumbo Waterhouse, Portmore, Nilal. That game was both team got chances, but Waterhouse got the better chances. Portmore had a new goalkeeper in their goal. He made a match-winning save at the end there. Kudos to him. You know, Kemar had one save to make in the whole game. It was that type of game where he never had much to do. So that was that. It's the game Dumbo Hole in versus Tivoli 1-1. You know, I never saw that game. But there's something that took place in that game that we at Safe Fans here want to use as a teaching moment for our goalkeepers. This have nothing to do with how the goals score or whatever. So we're going to just go into that, Evelyn and Becky. You know, this is a teaching moment. We're not so concerned about the goal, or yeah, we're concerned about the goal, but
Mm.
we're more concerned about the bad habits and what not to do, and something that we here kind of implore our goalkeeper to do. Where we're at the clinic the other day, we were emphasizing where we receive the ball, but without further ado, just take a look at this and we can break down this. Let me play it again.
Yep.
That was
Yeah,
that was
play
the
it.
first goal for Tivoli. That was the opening goal, I should say. And this is a teaching moment for all goalkeepers.
For can start coming, Coach Andrew.
Yeah, man, we can, of course.
First, I said I had used left foot or right foot.
I think he's a dominant right footer.
Yeah, that is where I think the player will play about the ball team play back around. He should have played on the right foot, the right side.
But
And I
yeah,
think but in body shape again. Remember when we do a look at the exercise when we pull out of the goal and collect the ball out of the goal, out of the frame. Yeah, that thing him should have done that as well too. Step to him right a little bit.
I think in this, well, I don't know if you want to come in, Evelyn, or you want me to continue. I don't know if you want to.
Play it back from just play it back one last
Yeah,
time.
man. You see, you saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were saying.
For me, based on what I'm seeing, I think communication, proper, precise communication, could have solved that issue. I mean, it doesn't matter if you play about the ball, whether the goalkeeper is right footed or left footed. It could have been a case where the player come under pressure and had to play about the ball, but the instruction has to come from the goalkeeper.
Coach
So,
Everdeen, in that case that he said, all right, if the pressure wasn't omitted on the player like that, him just knock it back. But what I might say, body position again, as we said, goalkeeper. You remember this drill where we down, but say, yeah, to my right, to my right, to my right. Yeah, my right footed. But now I want the ball in that pressure, but that pressure zone, but my left foot. Yeah,
which
my
is
one
why
on my right.
which is
Mm.
why I just stated, Coach Becky,
Hmm.
that in the communication has to be precise.
Okay.
I just stated that.
Uh, there's a there, and that's spot on, Coach Everdeen.
Um,
But there is something that we as goalkeeper coaches, I think we need to like drive this home to our defenders. You know, even though the goalkeepers have a huge responsibility in terms of communicating, you know, where more on the ball and stuff. But oftentimes the defenders are playing the ball in the middle of the goal. Because if that ball was played to the side and the field, because obviously that was the field. That wasn't
mm,
I trying to give away a goal. Obviously
Yeah,
that was the field.
mm.
yeah.
Obviously. That bounced before it even reached him. You know what I mean?
Just
So
box over and
obviously.
foot.
So what I am saying is, and this is why I'm saying this is a teaching moment for us as coach and goalkeepers who are looking on. You know what I mean? The rule, you know, I love talk about rule, you know, because we have some rules in goalkeeping, you know, some hidden rule that in a case like that, you receive the ball outside of the goal. So if you miss control or miss kick or whatever, the most may happen is a corner. You know, if you look at the play here, I don't think the defender look where
Where mates, yeah, I'm
he
just play
not
it back
offer the
as me.
ball. He just come, boom, pass it back, and start whatever. You know what I mean? Um, so I am saying, you know, if we want to give Ayat a little blame, maybe Ayat could come out some more the frame of the goal, so the
Hmm.
player would have see him, and you know, but too many times I see it in the league that the defender passing back the ball, they just pass back the ball in the middle of the goal, just pass back the ball without looking. You know what I mean? And I can remember a goal that scored against Arnett Garden. Cunningham did the same thing without looking, him just pass back the ball, and the
That's
ball
back.
was intercepted and score. And this is something that we as coaches have to implore upon our defenders and our goalkeepers. Sheldon is saying here, regardless of the foot, you receive the ball on your side to be able to deal with a simple pass and as experienced goalkeeper. Okay, Sheldon, see your point here. You know what I mean? But I think the defender could have helped the situation, even though. So if I should share the blame, I would say, you know, I had to get more, maybe a 70, and the defender get a 30. And why I had to get a 70 is because he should have got some more to his right, so that if when the
That's right,
ball
yeah.
do pass back and he miss, you know what I mean, the only thing will happen, he might go for a corner or something like that. But for the most part, I think it is a practice that I am seeing, as I say, defender just passing back the ball in the middle and all that. Bless up, Fresh God. You know, thanks to the support as usual. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a teaching moment, and I'm going to play it back one more time for maybe somebody who's just joining or whatever. And we're not looking at the blue part or anything. We're just looking at it from a coach's perspective. You know, and it is obvious the feel. You know what I mean? The feel
Mm.
is
You feel cautious
the
still, but I
feel
mister, I
is
think the
awful.
defender don't look, he just play by the ball.
You know what I mean? And it come back again also, Becky, when
Mm.
Coach Gumi, or I mean at the Clinton, Coach Gumi, we were talking about the action outside of the game. You remember that
Yeah,
discussion, the action,
yeah,
and
man.
you know what I mean, for the viewers, the action outside the game is what you do or what you do when your team is not
We
in
are not, we're not,
possession
yeah,
and
we're
all
not
that.
that team with the ball.
I think one of the action here after I had passed this ball here is action to
Mm.
stop.
Stop. You just don't stop.
Yeah, action stop. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So it's like after passing the ball, him stop with his action. And maybe if he had continued action in terms of, hey, turn to your left, hey, play outside, as what everybody was saying in
yeah.
terms of
Play to my
communication.
right.
You know what
And
I mean?
and, and again, Andrew,
Uh-huh.
again, I looking back at it just now, I thought I think he could have assessed the situation a little better than that.
Explain,
Um,
explain.
um, looking at see if we could play it back
Tell me when to stop it.
right there. So yeah, right there, ball at his feet. Um, see him head down. You see he's looking down on the ball.
Yeah.
Uh, which means he didn't get a chance to assess if I play this ball to my defender and
See where you're going. I
and
see where you're going.
and the striker close him down. So I'm saying he could have assessed the situation better, stop it and go long.
I see what you're
Stop it and
saying.
go long. Replay
Yeah,
it again, Coach Anjo.
yeah. So what?
Cause maybe the coach over there as well. I think yeah. Can if go play it again? Oh
So like, so
no,
what? What I
that
want
first
to say,
that first it will be the first one before the playback.
that
I'm talking the first one
that's
before him
Yeah,
that's a
get
from
the
the
good one.
yeah. That's a good
You
one.
pick
Yeah,
it
that's a
up,
good one.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the first one. Yeah, that one. You could assist it a little bit more and go even go tall. Yeah.
You know,
Cause you see,
but
you have all even Indian behind Indian behind the center back there.
yeah. So
Could I just
as
tap
we
pop it over?
yeah, man, as we said, this is not like killing any goalkeeper. King. We
Yeah,
just use
man.
this as a teaching moment because it's something that it's something that is even in Portmore game the other day that we play against Waterhouse play against Portmore. Um, our centre back pass back a ball to Kemar, and Kemar had to just kick it away one time. And it was Kemar used his experience because that would be our own goal as well. Something similar to that, but it wasn't like it's like he passed it too wide from Kemar without looking.
Look in
And
and just play it back.
Kemar had to kick it.
I,
Defender pass
I
it.
think
Yeah,
I,
yes, flex, yeah, yes,
I've, I've, I've,
flex,
I've,
yeah,
I've
that's
thought
true.
best of ever did for communication is the key right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Everybody was spot
And
on there in terms of
yeah, man, I was
communication.
spot on, man. Communication is the key right there, and I think him should have shout out even if he play that ball. Manan
Mhm.
play to my right,
Yeah.
with him respectful. I pull back some more to him right, that he can
Mhm.
get more
And
space.
I think what we need to do as coaches as well is to tell our goalkeepers, to assess situations because too many time or too often goalkeepers catch or make a save and a teammate is like hustling you or hurrying you to get up to
Yep.
this and
Yep.
that. And even with a simple pass a while ago, we have to stress on assess situation. What if I pass this ball here? Can I help? Can't I? That split second.
Mhm. Come
For,
back
for,
down
for,
to the
make, for,
numbers game.
yes,
Come back
that
down to the
split
numbers
seconds to,
game.
to make a decision. We have to learn to assess situation
Yeah, man.
before making the decision.
This is job.
And it is to add to that point, Coach Everdeen. It is important because at the international level, there's stuff that at our call name trap. Team
Yes,
will put you in a trap in terms of the goalkeeper. They want the goalkeeper to pass the ball there to
yes,
to to
To
to
close
to, to
down space
lure
and stuff.
them in the trap. So that's spot on Everdeen in terms of
Um,
it has to be practiced from now. That when
yes,
international
yes,
a
yes,
pass might look free
yeah,
and you pass it and the amount of ripple effect by you passing the ball there as a goalkeeper, it
yeah,
can cause. So
true.
that's true. Um Flex is here saying again, he know the goalkeeper foot was was right foot. Yeah, we were discussing that, but also the goalkeeper could have helped him flex in terms of hey, right to my right,
Yes, to my right.
you know. And maybe that split communication, as Everdeen was saying, because a kid for a throw or up the field,
Mm.
so it's come right back down to communication. Yeah, so moving on. So we're going kind of skip the Mount Pleasant game because we want to go back to that because Everdeen was there. So Montego Bay and Treasure Beach, that was 1-0. I think that was a late goal. Um, Harborview Wars continue. They lost 1-0 to Mullines and Arnett Garden, won 3-0. But for me, for the Arnett Garden Limeall game, the goalkeeper was the man of the match, Becky. The
Yeah, man.
goalkeeper
Yeah,
for
man. Him
Limeall.
keep.
Both
Yeah, man.
both
He
both
boy, I
goalkeepers
tell
for Lima.
boy, I tell you, the next
Are the
goalkeeper was
Rust.
the next goalkeeper was a player.
He's
Was
a
a
Yeah, I
player.
player.
know, I know, I know.
He
I
make,
play. Yeah, I
The
know.
him
double.
come make a triple, a
Yeah,
triple save.
I know.
you know what I mean. So that Limeall goalkeeper Williams, Jaheim Williams, I tell you, you know what I mean.
Man,
I,
I
I
like
felt
him though.
I
I
felt
like
it,
him.
I felt it for him. He was
Mm.
making save behind a save and it does a deflection, a own goal
Yeah, I
score and
think
he just
Yeah.
that was a turning point.
yeah man, it hit the win out time, man. It hit the
Yeah,
win out time. But very good young goalkeeper, you know what I mean?
And then,
Someone that I'm looking
but
out for.
even then with the first goal, him still saving and still saving and still saving.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
So Sheldon is saying here, that's why you have training. You have the game time training as well. Trap. Yeah, that's true, Sheldon. Very true. Sheldon is saying game like situation. Yeah, man, that's very true. And it's like put it in a training setting so the goalkeeper know, what is on, what is not on, delay and all that. Very true, Sheldon. So I was saying that Williams, had an outstanding game, a very, very, very good game. You know what I mean? Very, very good game. I know a lot of club next year going to hunt him signature. So, you know what I mean? So the game of the round, in my opinion, you know what I mean, was Mount Pleasant versus Cavaliers. 2-0. A lot of incident at the game. A lot of incident at the game, and but we're going to ask Everdeen for kind of give you a little breakdown of the game. And, thereafter, we have to interview with both goalkeepers. Everdeen?
um, yeah. From my estimation, I think Mount Pleasant was the better team on the day. I think my team was looking a little bit jaded, tired somewhat. But nonetheless, I didn't think we created a lot of goal scoring chances to really trouble Mount Pleasant. Also, I thought Shaquan had a decent game, apart from one miss up that a goal was scored, which the referee denied it. But and I think that was a turning point for us as well. Not getting that goal, kind of um, set us back. And while asking questions about the goal, Atkinson got a yellow card, and he was always behind the eight ball.
Mm.
So I mean, kudos to Mount Pleasant. I mean, I think they played a pretty decent game, and just one of those days.
It is unfortunate though, Everdeen, but again, them say good work, you get rewarded with more work. It's unfortunate that you guys play Mount Pleasant coming off a time where you guys had a tough schedule. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? A very tough
Overseas.
traveling to Cincinnati and
Yeah, man. Come on.
run up in a umbrella with a little more than water thing.
No,
Then
man. No,
you know what
Arne
I mean?
Garden. That's all. They
Then
played.
Yeah, and
umbrella
then I
no,
think the
um,
game against Arnett Garden,
and then
it
on
was
it
a it
Mm-hmm.
was
garden
a,
game.
a stretch game. So
Yeah, because one time you guys were down here, you guys have to go and look it and all that. But um I heard about the blooper. I heard about the thing, and this is my thing with the referees. I'm not here bashing the referees or anything like that, because they are humans like us and
Mhm.
stuff. But my thing is when referees make blunders, coaches lose their job and they are just on to the next game like it's just business as usual. I think something should be put in place that, what I mean? I don't know. I'm not advocating for referee to lose their work. That's what I'm saying. But it's like business as usual because when we play on it garden, I know Becky going to say otherwise. But we have video. The guy kicked the ball outside the goal. At first I couldn't comment or anything like that or whatever the case because I love a replay. But when we saw the video for somebody who was at the side, the same persons who did what they did to the lines lady, which was not something good. But they had it on camera, seeing that the guy uses his foot and kick the ball from behind the line and all that. And these are the things that
Oh,
happening week after week, and
yeah,
there's
but coach
no.
well, that would
Mhm.
be very close, but we don't want some goal line technology. It'll be
Yeah,
close for naked eye. I understand still.
but me I say we can
Me not
use we
bash
can
it.
use we can use logic. If you're on the line and you put your foot behind, where your
Mm-hmm.
where your feet is, not the goal.
Yeah, they got you, yes.
I just logic. It's not like him off of the line and him reach back. He was on the line because it was like a corner thing. And him use, but I'm just making the point that what I mean. These referees are doing stuff, and then there's no sanction that we know of.
You
But a
see them
coach
back
might
next week
lose him
again.
work, and a coach might
Mm-hmm.
lose him work. But we have to we have interview for both goalkeepers at the game down there.
Pleasant. Sum up the game for Safe on TV, please.
I think it was a fairly difficult game. I think we nullified the attack. I think we kept them where we want them most of the times. I know we had slip-ups, but we made up the grounds and we did well. Came up with a victory and the 3 points that we wanted.
I can say based on my observation watching the Premier League, you are one of the better keepers in the league in terms of even passing the ball out. I see you improved there. But today you made some little blunders. One referee, I think it was a goal. You can tell me what you think about that.
Well, I think I could be a little bit more secure by securing the ball because if it was another referee, we would have had a bad call and.
So it wasn't a goal. It was a free
No,
goal.
it wasn't a goal, but I think because of the nature of the game, it could have cost our team and the game could have become a different game,
Okay. So what you think about the team though, together, how your pass is out from the back and so on?
The team is gelling well. We are doing nice. We have been consistently training harder and harder. We know that it's getting to the more difficult part of the season. We're now looking towards playoff, but we're still taking it a game at a time, step by step. So we just have to continue and work hard and fight for each other as we did today.
Thank you very much and continue the good work for Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. In Walker here with Safe on TV. Your performance today, not the result you're looking for. 2-goal pass. Sum up the game for us.
Well, the game was an actual good game. We played good, but not to our best of our ability. You understand? And I think the game wasn't a poor game. We could have do better, yes. For instance, me on both goals, I could have do better because I touched both goals. So if I get a strong on it would have been better. And yeah, we go again. We have Portmore next week, so we just prepare for Portmore. That's all.
In terms of the goals that scored on you today, you think that fatigue crept in from going over to play Cincinnati, then back again to play in midweek and so on? I think those things affect your game today.
Well, this week was a tough week. As you know, we had 3 games during the week, and we had little time to prepare and little time to rest. You understand? So I can't say fatigue was there, and plus the long drive. So, but we go again next weekend.
Thank you very much, Vino. Continue to do the good work for Cavaliers.
Yeah, sorry for the music in the background here, but that's where I'm going to try to get an interview in Jamaica after a game, But yeah, Shaquan was saying that maybe if it was a different referee, maybe it would be a different thing. But Evelyn, what really happened? What can you kind of give us a picture of what happened? What happened? As he's saying
Well,
that it's not a goal.
from
Is it that the ball got in the goal or what?
ah,
Is that the ball got in the goal because he said it wasn't a goal?
yeah, the ball went in the goal.
So I don't want that. So you
All right. So from where I was looking at,
mm-hmm,
I think I, I don't remember if it was a shot that went to Shaquan or it was a drop ball where the referee. No, I doubt it. I think it's that he the ball. I think we kicked the ball to him and he stopped it and
mm-hmm,
nah, remember now. Laddie Richie head back the ball to him.
mm-hmm.
So he, stopped it trying to kill time, trying to break the momentum.
Okay.
He had the ball between his legs, standing over the ball, hands over the ball, and by time he held down his head to look up back, the forward was right there at his toes and tore the ball through his legs in the goal.
So how it become a foul?
When I asked the referee at halftime, the referee said that Shaquan had the ball in his hand off the ground, and the player tore the ball out of Shaquan hand. No, 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 the ball did not bounce then roll. The ball rolled from ground from where it was all the way into the goal. So
Okay.
I'm saying, if the goalkeeper has full control over the ball and the player tore the ball from the hands of the goalkeeper, isn't that a cardable offense? The referee said no.
Okay.
So
Okay. When that incident occurred, what was the score?
1-0.
Or so that we make it 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Good night, Stefan. Stefan is saying personally, I would have like to see I had visual signal with foot you want the ball played to, and also would have loved to see him move into the safer position outside the frame of the goal. Yeah, well said, Stefan. That what we were discussing earlier on in terms of communicating, where you want the ball for a defender to pass it. Just like what we were doing, at the clinic the other day. Yeah, so yeah, this is a very good point, Stefan. It is a come back down to communication, and signal can also use to communicate where you want the ball as a goalkeeper. Yeah, so that really
No,
changed the
no,
complex of the
no.
game.
So hold on, Andrew. So
Yeah.
this same referee made a controversial call last week, Sunday, at Waterhouse Stadium
Okay.
in a game against
Listen,
Mulline
me no.
Young Lions.
Me glad me no say it. That's the one who call back the penalty, call back after the ball score, call back for a
Yeah,
penalty. That
yes.
is why I don't say anything still, you know what I mean? He's next in line for FIFA, so or
He's
maybe he's
FIFA,
FIFA,
not FIFA,
or
man.
say he's FIFA. So
Yeah.
I guess as I said before, I'm not going to say a goalkeeper is dishonest or whatever. They are human, but I just think that there should be some form of repercussion for their action. You know what I mean? Because too much time, too much time. You know what I mean? And the thing about it, after the game, when you are trying to have a conversation, that is why I will always respect friendly gas, Mr. Garwood, even Mr. Even Nation and Parchment. After the game, you can have a conversation with them. And sometimes I'm going as far as boy, I'm a Mr. One there, but I say it go. You know what I mean? At least them kind of take a little ownership. No, these referee, you can't approach them bossy. If you just
Come
leave
on,
them.
And
I
I
them
think
tell you,
I
and
think one of the problem is that being that all games are not televised,
Mm-hmm.
you can't really have evidence to show. You don't have evidence to show where they make the mistake.
but even then, coach Everdeen, remember said the match commissary them there and them see what go on, bro.
But
I wonder if
And
what them write up,
and
where them
and
write up
and
on these things,
and
when
and,
them error
and
they make.
what the match commissary?
Yeah,
when I don't too want believe at this point, make it seem like
yeah,
we're
man.
bashing referee and
We're
stuff,
not
But
bashing, we're not bashing about them, coach. But what I'm saying, if you make a mistake, own up to your mistake, bro. And then
But
again, you see this person next week again at the same thing. I will say, you ever the same way over waters, making a mistake again, and this week you make another mistake. Then if you
uh,
can go
I
back
just
somewhere, go
I just think
understand the
I
laws.
just
Them,
think I just think as I said before, I just think there should be some form of repercussion somewhere.
yeah, that's what I'm
Um,
saying.
Whatever it is, but I'm not advocating for any referee to lose
No, them
their
do some
work
job. I
and
understand, yeah, man,
you know what I
because
mean?
of
But something have to put in place. Um so the standing look like this now. So Mount Pleasant 49, Cavaliers 45, Tivoli 42, Portmore 42, Arnett 42, Dumbo in 34, Waterhouse 31, Montego Bay 31. So top six will be very interesting going in these final
truly.
2 days. Very, 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 very interested. More lines, so they have a chance that they can make the top six. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 12 points is a lot of points. Yeah, but you're going to be, you're going to be, you're going to be interested coming these last few games. I'm going to come back down again now to maybe a referee decision. I'm going to come back down to, you get me? So these are
Yeah,
the things. These are the things that a lot of things is at stake. But you just have to just control what you can control. I think it's safe to say that Mount Pleasant going top the table. And Cavaliers going finish second. I don't think Tivoli going past Cavaliers. Stranger things have happened. So what I mean.
but to be honest, Angie, you know that Tivoli have the easiest running.
Well,
what would them
yeah.
have leave, so? What would them have leave, so? Them have like the most of the bottom place in team. Them.
Tivoli have the easiest running. Me tell you. Premier League, Tivoli. So Tivoli
We have,
has more lines.
remember, more
Uh,
guys have a look into,
Tivoli has more lines. Harborview, Limal, Montego Bay.
Wow.
Them have so yeah, them have yeah, to our extreme.
Wow.
Remember, say
So
them have
so
two team. Them
Tivoli
have two team. Them
so
have a two team.
Tivoli has 3 winnable games from the 4.
Mm. How about your running?
I have Portmore, Treasure Beach, Dumbo more lines.
You have three.
Wow.
You have three. But you have three winnable
Eh,
game.
Yeah, you have three win. You don't know. You have four winnable game.
Cause one don't be willing to beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't want that record to change when you play them. Uh, so you know what I mean. I think I think
Yeah.
I think I think
and
Waterhouse Waterhouse running is Treasure Beach, Dumbo Mullines, and Overview.
So that's
Mullines and Waterhouse come like a derby match because we're near
every
and
come
year.
like derby and
every
derby
year.
match.
Derby match
Every
that
year, every year.
and half of your one of them team that we just can just get cup on a run or whatever the case may be. And Dumbo All in and Treasure Beach playing some really good football as Montego Bay had to find it late. So he just have to just take care of business and
Yeah, and business
the
take care of itself.
business take
At the
care
other
of
end.
at the
At the
other
other
end.
end.
You know what I mean? So
We have a nice run in as well. We have Treasure
true.
Beach, Harborview. We have a nice run in Treasure Beach, Umberlands,
We have Humble and Mount Pleasant.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant,
Yeah.
Portmore.
What kind of running here?
We
That
have
can
a
not
good,
be
we have a nice run in because things
What kind
change.
of
Yeah.
nice running?
Hey, listen to me, I say, football change on the day now, and when they play on the day too. See,
what is going to be
then
important here, you know what I mean? Who play who in this top six,
that it is. They have a place to say who play in the top
This
four. They
this
down on the rear down the so.
this gonna be tricky. But again, I just want to get there. You know what I mean? So just some news here. Amal along with two of his teammates was named captain for this upcoming season. Um so that's some good news there for Amal there and
Massive, that massive
yeah
for
man,
Amal,
you know
man.
what I mean? And
Massive, massive.
that is a testament of
Yeah,
the
man.
confidence they have put in him. And
Yes.
the first game he captained the first game. So it's by all indications sound like he's the number one captain, and then everybody else is co-captain. I don't know how they did the thing, but the first game he captained the first game, came out with a clean sheet, and had a good game in terms of that, But again, Amal is from Safe Hands, one of our first goalkeeper, and we always feel good and excited when Amal, fly the flag for us.
Looks
I
great.
don't
Yeah,
think
man.
Amal get the respect or rating that him deserve in terms of goalkeeper. But as always, knowing Amal, that no matter him, as long as he's
Mhm.
doing what he's doing, and what I can say, Amal is comfortable. You know what I mean? Amal is comfortable, and that is all that matter right now. He's comfortable, and he, he can do things. You know what I mean? Not going to talk about his pocket, but him can do things. Him nice. Him solid. You know what I mean? And that is again the hard work that him put in over the years and all that. So it's very heartwarming to see this. You know what I mean? Evelyn, Becky, anything
Yeah,
on
man.
that?
I have to say, he's a hard working person as well. I can remember back in the days by putting the work extra. Love the extra work. So I would say, this is where you take him, and I think him gonna go places. You have enough more room for improvements, but I think him gonna go places. So gonna move
Yeah,
from here and
and
go to higher places.
I must add that his goalkeeper coach, watch the platform and stuff. I had a conversation with Amal the other day, and he want to join the platform. He really want to come and share on the platform, so it will be more like a lecture, something like, you know what I mean, sharing information and stuff. But he's pretty new at Amal team now because they just appointed him the other day, so he's just working his way around and all that. But he's a man that full of knowledge and full experience that would be gratefully appreciated on the platform here and all that. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys heard this news that 62
62
players
players.
from Cameroon are
Man,
banned
joke over
to
years.
age fraud. You know what I mean? So in the U17 World Cup pre-COVID, so that would be 2023, right? That's when COVID kind of free up.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah. Every player on the team was overage. So FIFA did a investigation back and found that 62 players who said they were 17 at the time were 19 and 21.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But this thing has been going on for years, you know what I mean?
It's not Cameroon alone, man.
And,
Enough other country doing this
and
stuff.
so it is very, it's very funny to see that, you know what I mean? A 21-year-old playing against some 15-year-olds, so them are 17 and all that. But it's something that they have to do. Not right now. Don't want to say they have to do, but it's something they choose to do so that they can get out of their situation and all that to kind of make them family better. But that's just cheating all over. And I'm glad that FIFA kind of step in. You know what I mean? Because it's something that has always been going on for years. Because right now, if you look at some of these players who back in the days they said that they were 21, you know, you see them now. You know what I mean? You wonder how them age so far fast. So really and truly back then when they were
Mhm.
21, they were 26. You know, so that's something that you know. You know, I mean, it's just funny. It's just funny. It's just funny to be honest. It's just funny. Yeah. So all in all, that's that. So there's some news out in the space, and we decide that we're not going kind of venture in that news that's going on out in the space and stuff. Other bloggers and other people talking about it. I don't think
I wonder
I
if
don't
I
think
you do it.
uh, do what. And I don't have such power. You know what I mean? I don't have such power, but you know what I mean. We're not going to discuss that because to be honest, that is a lot of things flying all over the place, and you know what I mean. We don't have any evidence to support what we were saying and stuff. And we look at channel just start. We can't take a lawsuit or we can't take a
Mhm.
ban. We're gonna leave it alone until you know. i- i- you know that everybody
The-
funny
the-
enough. Funny enough. Prior to me coming on the show, um, I'm in a little group and them a ask me if I not talk about the situation for my show. I say no, my show now gonna go down the road there because almost every platform I talk about it, and every platform I say something different. You know, everybody have them speculation, everybody have this, and you know what I mean. I don't want to speculate about anything, so we just leave that alone. And furthermore, I'm nothing to do with any goalkeeper or any goalkeeping relating thing. So
That's right.
it will be just be pure speculation and stuff like that. So we'll leave that alone. But what I can say though, the U18 team is going to Turkey. I don't know who is that coach, but the U18 team going to Turkey, which is good. The U23 team is going to Spain, but that team would be mostly overseas goalkeepers and stuff. And the U20 team will having some practice match in North America and those players preparing for the second leg of the club
Under
championship.
20.
The under 20,
Under
under 20.
20.
So, the under
Think
20. So
never you
a lot of
15.
football playing. You know what I mean? And those
Never
are
you
some.
team going Sweden too, you know.
Come again.
Think never you 15 team going Sweden.
And so that can add to the list and there. Altiman Butler was appointed the U17 coach along with Nick Simon. So that's the under 17 have their cohort already in terms of that.
What's Reynolds? They left him out the teacher.
And Vassy Reynolds, sorry about that, and Vassy Reynolds. So
For the
yeah,
under 17 and under
yeah,
15.
under 17. So yeah, so these are things going on there. The team that's going to Turkey, the team that's going to Turkey is then that's some good experience for them because I think quite a few of them
That's
will
under
be
15 team. You will be
no
under
under
15 team.
no under 18 team going to
The under
Turkey.
18 team. Okay.
There's an under 18 tournament in Turkey. There's an under 18 tournament in Turkey with clubs
I'm
and
under that.
countries.
I'm under that team they leave.
No man, the team that is leaving Monday is going to Spain for the U20. That's the U23.
Oh,
The under 18, I think, is August they're leaving. I'm just looking back for the schedule here. Um, Somebody can put it up. Yeah, but there's a lot of football in store. A lot of players going to get opportunity, and that is always something. That is always something positive when a lot of players can get opportunities to showcase their talent.
Their talent.
So nobody don't have any excuse that they might get fight or you know. So it's something good. Uh, just give me a second. Let me look for this. I can put it up. Ba, ba, bam. So everybody in.
Yo,
Everybody in.
yeah.
So the the tour down at Chile there. Because the first game play behind closed door. And the second
Yeah.
game play so what was the difference between the first game 5-1 and the second game 1-love?
We got more time to train.
Oh, you want time
Simple.
to prepare.
Simple as
Yeah, we
that.
got more. Yeah, preparation. Preparation is always key. I mean, for the first game, players came in
Jet lag and stuff.
match day -2. Players traveling from far. So
Mm-hmm.
we only had 1 day, 1 hour. We couldn't get in
Much work.
much work. So hence the result of the first game.
Mm-hmm.
For the second game, we got in 2 full-day training sessions. That's why the game was different. The second game was different.
Mm-hmm.
We were better able to
Prepare.
manage the
Prepare.
situation. Yeah.
Coach Everdeen was a penalty score on us, right?
Nah, goalkeeper
Was that
actually saved a penalty in the game.
okay?
Sure.
Good.
Okay. Good one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's Menza, right?
Yeah. The goal that scored in the second game,
Mm-hmm.
I think she could have done better. She needed to take a step then dive.
Mm-hmm.
She would have gotten to the ball, but she dived on the ball. When she dived, ball bounced in front of her and went over her head. So
Tough luck.
yeah. But she
What,
she 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 had an outstanding game. In my
what's your what's your
estimation,
what's your what's your thoughts on her?
she's a pretty decent goal. I think both goalkeepers are decent. I mean, for me, if you were to assess both goalkeepers, I would say if I was to mark from 1 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
Mensa would be 8.5, and I'll give Alia 8.
What is impressive for me with both of them though, Becky, and I said this with no
Mm.
apology.
Mm.
I said this with no apology. They can use their feet better than enough
Man,
senior
male.
goalkeeper what we work with.
And that is that
Me I
is
tell
that
them
is
can
no
use them
lie, Becky.
feet like left foot and right foot
Right
just
foot.
as good. You know what I mean?
You
When
know,
I
you,
work with
you,
them, it was so
Coach Andre,
amazing.
what was amazing? What was amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I never ever saw a female goalkeeper drop kick a football.
Yeah, Menza
Yeah.
that man.
I
Men
first see it.
Menza have that
I
pot man,
first
shove it
see it.
pot man.
Yeah, I first see it on Joe.
Yeah, yeah
Yeah, man,
man.
I first see it.
Shove it
And
pot
she's
man.
accurate with it too.
Yeah, man, Chavit Patman from she joined the team in here in Jamaica. Chavit Patman. She bad with it, man. You know what I mean?
Question,
But
Coach Adjo. She got
Um,
college
um,
overseas, right?
yeah, man. She's in
yeah,
college now. I
both
think
of them.
But both of them in college.
this is our third
Yeah.
year. I
They
think this is our third year.
go
Yeah,
to the college system.
this is our third year and stuff. You know what I mean? But in terms of using their feet, Becky,
Yes.
there are a lot of goalkeeper in our Premier League. Me I tell you, cannot
Mm,
use
Yes.
their feet like
No,
them.
no lie. No lie.
I am telling you, both feet, left and right, can
all right.
pick a pass. You know, you're
That's a that's a
running too
plus.
hard, running too hard, you get a shift. Like
That's true.
seriously speaking, but the first time I saw them, they were playing in the rando with the rest of girls. Them, because the training was maybe 5 minutes to start, and they were just, were getting
Boston.
their
Mm.
yeah loosed up and stuff, and they were playing a little rando. I tell you, man. So much so they were passing the ball better than some of the girls them who are playing out.
Out.
Put it that way. You know what I mean? No joke, and I'm not exaggerating. You know what I mean? So when you pass back the ball to them, simple. Move it, pass it. You know what I mean? I can say it's something that is embedded in them
And,
through
and,
their
and
through their development.
what I like with both of them, they are willing to learn.
Come
They,
on.
they, they have that in them.
Mm-hmm.
Coachable.
They are not afraid to ask questions.
Come
You
on, the
know.
Marks Holy Park. The Marks
Yeah.
Holy Park question, man.
Yes.
Wally. Wally, Wally, Wally.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
And you have to have answers. You can't leave
You
them
can't
hanging.
show. You can't shun them.
No
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
you have to,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, man, you have to either tell them say you will get back to them or something. But now rest assured them I come ask you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is it, and I'm glad everybody got a point. And this is why it's important for goalkeeper coaches and the head coach to be on the same page.
Yes.
Because sometimes the goalkeeper asks you some question in terms of how they're supposed to play. And if you don't know how the coach want them to play, you will
Yes.
either give them a hard, give them a wrong information.
Information. Oh,
You get me?
Yes.
Because you know you're saying
Yes.
everybody.
Yes. In point, Andrew. Um. That I think when we had our second training session, Mensa came to me and asked me, Coach, how coach want us to play? Want us to play short or you want us to go long? Said
Mhm. Yeah.
coach likes when you start the game short.
Yeah.
So even without me consulting with Coach Gilbert,
Mhm.
I I had to put on my outfield coach's hat,
Mhm.
you know, and give her an answer, which was exactly what he wanted, you know.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
as you rightly said, Andrew, I mean the goalkeeper coach must work in
with the head
tandem.
coach.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
After man, because at the end of the day, you're like the vessel to the goalkeeper in terms of how you want him play. Because if you buck up on some goalkeeper like Menz and Ali, we ask a lot of questions because one thing with them is based off of the system that they're coming out of. They're keen to details and they follow details. You know what I
yes,
mean, to the T.
yes. And
So
I
if
I I learned that while I was there, that when it comes on to details, females
yeah, man,
are pretty good at it. You
yeah, man,
have to outline everything, every single detail. So
yeah, man.
don't believe that if you tell a female that she must run to her right and then something that must run to her left, you would tell her I say she will go to her left. Best believe it now happen.
somebody listener might have say, yo, that don't make no sense, but what I mean, I've been in the situation, and I totally agree with everybody. What I mean, I will not go in depth, but let me tell you, man, when you're dealing with a female, what I
Yes.
mean, from
Best believe.
it's like, so like, I remember when we I just met I met Alia first, because Alia was the one who kept in Panama and stuff. And when I met Alia and stuff, Alia wanted to see the the, the, the the training plan that I had. Me always I write my plan and I do my thing. She wanted to see the plan, and then now when she get the plan, she had to call back her coach. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, because remember them a come out a different system and all.
System, yeah.
So,
Yes.
all right, case in point, if we just a username, case in point, if say Bunny as Shasha come play for the national team, upon she come in, she going to come with a report of any injury, how she, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and the physio go and get that and stuff. When she's leaving, the physio have to give her a report to take back
A report.
to say, yo, all right, she played this amount of minutes, she did pick up this injury here, she did, XYZ, XYZ. So it's like you have to always collaborate. And believe you me, man, if you're not prepared, you'll
Yes.
be found wanted.
Yes.
Put it that way there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
it's not just
I,
going on. It's
I,
not
That's
just
the
going on kick
profession.
you ball.
That's the way to go, Coach Andrew. Man, the professional way,
Yeah,
and coach
have
everybody. In
to,
the professional way, that's the way.
I
have
But
to.
actually
we need to adapt those style as well out here.
I actually have to meet with the goalkeepers after lunch and tell them what we're gonna do.
Yeah, man. I just information, man. I say you have to do it, man. You can,
Yeah, yeah, man.
Cause I'm have to ask to them for going to them zone, While a
Yeah,
man he just say, yo, come.
Prepare.
yeah,
Them
Mm.
have to go in them have to go in them zone, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But I pretty too good goalkeeper. I like Menza and I like Alia.
Yes.
What I mean, one for the two for the future and stuff. So
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
hope them continue in them good vein and stuff and thing. So yeah. So what I mean, we come up on our time, time really fly fast, and
Yeah. They want to look
then
sharp. They look
just
extra sharp
just look
tonight.
up,
Really.
yeah, just look up on the time,
Mm.
shotgun and stuff. So we come to a close now. Becky, everybody, any closing remarks before me kind
Yeah,
of
man.
close up the thing?
I can start them. I said enough love to this platform. It's as I say as a coach, still I learn same way and I learning from you two guys. As I say, you put me in good next more time to just how me assist and how me can deal with my training as well to make the goalkeepers get more understanding of the international feed and as I said, you guys guided me as well. As I said, you guys guided me the right way. As I said, at CA fans, we are putting the work that we can make some better goalkeeper going out there. We can prepare. We're preparing them for even the college international scene as well, where them get a call up, if they get a chance to call up as well. So I appreciate you two guys, bro. And I say you guys have me have a steady foot what I'm doing as well. At the other places, I'm like AISK and Casey and I don't know about Dintilas yet. So
No,
so
I'm going on the road there.
we're not going on the road. We're not going
Yeah,
on the
go
road.
on
I'm not going
the
on that road. So we're not going on the road. Coach Anjab, I promise I'm not going on the road. But I will say I'm not I'm a garden as well. So I appreciate it, man. Still in a learning phase here. So I appreciate everything. And I will say much love to you guys and thank you. I thank you. I'm learning from you guys. Enough, honestly.
I mean, for me, it's always a pleasure, being here and we always talk about learning, we're never too big to learn. I mean, what I like about this space is that we can all share ideas. We may not agree on all points, but we all have one common goal, and that common goal is to better any and each goalkeeper that we all work with. And I mean, we only can stress on being better ourselves to better whoever we work with. And I mean, that's why I always stress on collaboration. Always want to collaborate. It doesn't matter who you may be. You know, I mean, experience goes a far way. And I will always say this: you're never too big to learn. So it's just love and more love. And whole heap of appreciation. You know.
Well, as me always, as me always say, we always are learning, especially me. There's a lot more out there to learn. I don't think I have scratched the surface yet in terms of this thing called goalkeeping. You know, um, but the good thing about it that we're all willing to learn and grow. In this space and this field that we choose. It's not one of those um field where it's a lot of limelight, and maybe that is why I like it so much. That
KRC.
you just do your job and just get out. You know what I mean? And let your goalkeepers do the work for you. As I said before, early up in the show, you can contribute to this platform by sharing, and if you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe. If you know a friend, what I mean, and you think this is something good for them, you can ask them to subscribe and help the movement going and stuff. And as always, and this is to us, we try to make this space a safe space. um it's not about the whole mix up or this or that or whatever the case may be. And I deliberately, when we decided to do this, that that's going to be our mission, to keep things positive, and to highlight, to give people their flowers, and not wait until they can't play anymore or they're no longer with us, then we talk a bag of things. You know what I mean? So that is just that. And our pet peeve, or my pet peeve, what I mean, when whatever the situation you might find yourself in, or whatever, never get bitter. Just try to get better.
Better.
Um, and from a look upon thing from that perspective, things will always be good. The next show, I don't know when the next show will be, because based on our availability as a group. And then but you will definitely see the notification and stuff like that. um Again, thank you for taking your time to join the show. If you rewatch it, thanks again. And just be safe and be good, until we meet again. Thanks for the support every time. Always. Blessings.